Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. I am Tasty Steve here with the legendary James Chin, and of course, ESL is bringing you guys King of the Hill Season 2.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Okay, look.
Okay,
we're doing this like comic book thing here, right? Because we have you here. We're doing a retcon here. So last year we had Season 1 and Season 2. Now going to be Season 1.1 and Season 1.2.
Well, you guys understand how this goes, but just in case you don't know how this program works, James, break it down for the people.
Well, look, last year, the reason why we're doing this retcon here is because last year we had King of the Hills. It was to promote the rivalry between NorCal and SoCal. But this season, Season 2 of King of the Hill for Season 2 of Street Fighter V, we are upping the ante because now we are taking the rivalry across the country.
Yes.
We are doing East Coast versus West Coast.
Coast to coast.
I'm super excited about that. I'm really, really excited about that because the East Coast-West Coast rivalry has been so important.
This is true.
And not only are we doing this new format here with the East Coast versus West Coast, it's kind of a reset here situation. So last season we had about 8 people total from NorCal and SoCal.
Yeah.
Well, all those players now are able to come back.
This is true. So it basically resets the ante. Any player that was actually here for the first season can come back and try to go for that King of the Hill goal again. Of course, $500 is on the line.
And a nice little controller.
A nice custom controller from Controller Chaos, which you guys have seen. I'm pretty sure a couple of those have went out. I haven't gotten mine yet, but I'm pretty sure it's in the mail.
Wait. You're getting one?
That's what I was told.
No one told. Hey, what?
I got you. It's cool. I'll take yours too. It's 100% okay.
All right, in case you guys aren't familiar with the King of the Hill format here, ladies and gentlemen, we've got, once again, now instead of NorCal versus SoCal, we've got East versus West. So this is an invitational event where we take 2 players, they play up against each other to determine who was that week's winner. And of course, we ended last season with already a winner, which was K-Brad. And so the winner of this week will play against the previous King. And for each match, it is going to be a 1st to 10. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity for players to adjust and adapt to each other's play styles. Now, of course, all characters are allowed. And part of that adjustment is if they lose, they're allowed to switch characters.
Oh, okay.
Standard tournament rules. Now, of course, the beach and training stages are banned. And if neither of the players do want to play it, they won't play the Rashid stage either.
Right.
But you can see here this week, this first week, we have a previous King returning to represent the West Coast, Mr. Alex Myers. And who is he going up against, Steve?
F3 Alucard. This guy came from all the way on the East Coast to come and try and take this King of the Hill trophy, get that money, get that controller, and go back home, maybe, possibly champion.
That's right. So again, there is that. Oh, you know what? Look, the pictures do not do that thing justice.
They do not.
I've seen this thing in person. I mean, it looks like it's just like artwork that's kind of like printed. No, like this thing is like full on, like painted on there.
Yes.
Like even the ESL logo's a little embossed and everything. It's a beautiful, beautiful joystick that apparently you're taking mine or something.
Well, look, I just want to sit here and tell you guys how like extravagant these controllers are, because I've played on official licensed controllers and the paint rubs off. The paint does not rub off these controllers, and that's one of the selling points personally for me.
Yeah.
So shout outs to Controller Chaos. They will be these guys get the benefit of getting one of these Controller Chaos controllers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So and I guess you get the benefit of getting yours and mine or something like that.
We'll talk about it.
I'm not bitter.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, but no, this is going to be an awesome, awesome episode. Again, this whole season is going to be awesome because we are doing East Coast, West Coast, and we've got awesome players coming up in the next few weeks, and you know, we'll let the suspense roll for a little bit. True. But we'll give you some of those names later on at the end of the show.
Well, I know you guys are tired of hearing us talk, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back. I'm going to give you guys a small interview with our players.
That's right.
And we are back, ESL King of the Hill. We have our first East Coast representative, F3 Alucard. Sir, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Well, I'm doing all right, man. First off, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to
And
you.
you know it's always a pleasure for me to see, a brethren around playing these video games, out here making the trek. How do you feel being here at ESL for the King of the Hill Challenge?
I feel good, man.
Feel really nice?
Feel nice.
How do you feel about the first to 10 format as opposed to a first to 3, maybe a first to 5?
I love the first to 10 format.
Really?
I think that, allows a lot of adjustments, character variety. A player such as myself with a vast character pool gets to, show that off in the first to 10. So I like it a lot.
How likely do you feel that you are to switch characters in this matchup?
Maybe not today.
Mm-hmm.
I might.
Maybe not today.
50,
that's
50,
an assumption
50
that you're going to win.
50,
you say
50
not
chance.
today?
Maybe.
Have you watched any of the ESL King of the Hill tournaments?
A few of them, yeah.
Do you think the competition actually excels each week because of that exposure of the first to 10? Do you you can do
definitely
research,
because,
right?
Yeah, players get to do research on the up and comer guys. The King just gets to sit back and watch his opponent that's coming up. So it's pretty beneficial for him to stay at the top.
So, and of course, like you said before, this is our first King of the Hill for Season 2. How do you feel about Season 2? Just a quick synopsis of how you feel about it.
I like it a lot. My character's got a little tweaked, so I'm kind of positive about it. I like some of the changes they gave, a few of my characters, but some not so much. So we'll see how it works out.
Do you feel like you have an advantage going in because of those small character tweaks?
I think so. This time around, yes. I think Balrog is pretty good.
Well, I think that's going to be enough for me. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to do an interview with our other challenger, our returning West Coast representative, Ronin's Alex Myers. Stay tuned.
All right, welcome back to ESL's King of the Hill. I am with Mr. Alex Myers, one of our competitors today. Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, and I'm always happy whenever I get a brethren Cammy player.
Brethren, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're our own type of brethren.
Exactly. So, look, you were a previous King of the Hill champion, right? So you had already won. You were king for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I played Kelvin and Chris T, and I beat them both, and then I lost to K-Rod the next week.
That's right.
Yeah,
so having had a taste of being the king, does that just make you that much hungrier to get back there this week?
I came here for revenge. I really wanted to play K-Brad today, but I might need to wait a little while. But yeah, I'm really glad to be back. And what makes it so good to be back is that my grandma had like a little health scare, so so like she it was hard for her to breathe or something, and she went to the hospital. And I was stuck in NorCal because I'm visiting my girlfriend out there for a while. I'm on school break, so I'm over there, and it killed me that I couldn't be there for her because I live with my grandma. So
right.
So it killed me that I couldn't be there. So I'm really grateful for ESL having me back. I'm glad I can.
Got it. So you can come back here and take care of some family stuff.
Yeah, go take care of grandma.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Well, speaking of taking care of, I mean, you're gonna have to go up against Alucard here. So like, what kind of strategies do you have to take care of Alucard, huh?
I'd rather, play it out and show you. I don't want to give him any advice right now, but just going to try and play solid, as I always do, and keep it from there. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you. So look, it's almost kind of universally. This is kind of as a universal thought that Cammy is one of the winners of the Season 2 patch changes and stuff like that. What do you think about Cammy? Do you really feel like she is one of the unequivocal best characters right now?
To refrain from Cammy getting nerfed, she's bottom 5. She's one of the worst characters. Dive kicks are awful now. They need to buff them. Plus 10, please. And
okay.
Cammy sucks.
Okay. Well, I mean, look, that strategy worked for me in Street Fighter 4, right? So
Definitely not top 5. You know, she's okay.
All right. Well, how does it feel right now? So now that it's no longer representing SoCal, you're representing all of the West Coast.
I'm representing West Coast.
Do you feel like that puts extra pressure on you?
I don't feel any extra pressure. I just want to play my game and make our coast proud.
All right.
You know?
Awesome. Well, we're going to see how that plays out. It is going to be Ronan Alex Myers versus Flipside Alucard right after this break.
All right, we're back. ESL King of the Hill. We've done our interviews.
That's right.
We're about to get started, but first off, I want to take a small amount of your time and shout out our sponsors.
That's right. And so the first one that we're going to have here is, of course, Controller Chaos. Controller Chaos. We saw the controllers.
We already saw the controller. It looks amazing.
Yeah, we talked about it already. You mentioned that it's like painted on there. Last time I talked to them, I know I've mentioned this many times here on the show, but they use a lot of the same technology for painting the designs on as cars, as what they use to paint designs on cars. So you know that's not going anywhere. So.
And of course, if you guys would like a chance to win one, if you follow at ESL SF as well as at Controller Chaos, you guys could very possibly win your very own controller from them.
Right. And, of course, if you like what we do here.
Maybe.
The couple of us here talking, and, of course, as well as Mr. Sajam and Ultra David, we have our own little thing called Ultra Chen TV. And every Tuesday nights, we do the Tuesday show where we recap a bunch of the things that's been going on. We talk about tournament results. We talk about whatever drama's going on in the FGC at the time. So, yeah, so give us a follow as well on Twitch and tune in tonight for the Ultra Chen show.
And last but not least, we have Addis, who's providing us with our monitors. Zowie monitors have been one of the staples of the fighting game community for quite some time. So I'm pretty surprised if anybody doesn't know who they are. So shout outs to Addis for actually giving us these monitors to use for play.
That's right, the Zowie monitors by Ben Q, right? So, and of course, you also want to, for all of the ESL Street Fighter King of the Hill news, you're going to want to follow ESL SF on Twitter. That's at ESLSF. No underscores, no spaces, nothing. It's just 5 letters right there. So 5 golden letters. So ESLSF on social media. All right. So, but with having said all that now,
we're going to get you guys some gameplay. We're going to give you a little preview right now. Go over to gameplay, show these guys pre-match analysis. We have a... The way this works is we want you guys to understand that this matchup is going to fluctuate in quite a few ways. The fact of the matter is, Alucard definitely plays multiple characters, as he said before.
Exactly.
So he might be able to pull out some new stuff just to throw you off. And of course, this is season 2, so we don't know what's going to be adjusted to what he might be familiar with or whatnot.
Yeah, and you know, I mentioned to Alex that Cammy was one of the winners of the season 2 patch, but you know what? Balrog was another one of those winners.
Yes.
Balrog is just a scary character now, and if Alucard decides to go with that, especially with as much damage that Balrog can do against Cammy with 900 health, you know,
that dude is a truck of damage, especially in like season 2, and it kind of scares a lot of people away from even trying to mount any kind of offense.
Right.
Against a character like Balrog. I mean, we have a lot of heavy hitters, but with that being said, let's go over and get this gameplay started for you guys.
The biggest problem with that truckload of damage, though, is there's none of those that reverse beeping warning or anything. You just get hit by it, and
you just take it clean.
It's just work. It just comes out of nowhere, and that's it. So, but there you see our players there. It is Ronan Alex Myers on the left, and F3 flip side Alucard on the right, all the way out here from New York City. He has been tearing it up at all the NLBCs recently.
We've been seeing, a nice flux of play coming from the East Coast. So I think it's a real treat that we actually get the opportunity to see this clash, this coastal clash.
Dude, when we tell you some of the other East Coast players that are coming up, oh man.
You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. But shout outs to ESL for making this all happen. And I hope you guys are about to enjoy this nice, amazing, nice long stride of a 1st to 10 set to see who will be the victor. They shake hands. They ready up.
All right, it looks like Alucard is going to start with Balrog. Now, he does use Birdie as well. And in Season 1, I remember hearing some people talk about that Birdie might actually do well against Cammy, but, you know, I felt like Cammy won that one regardless. But I think he's just going to, I like the choice of going with Balrog first because, as we mentioned, the amount of damage this character can dish out to Cammy. Wow, he just goes right in there with a turn punch right away. Instant offense from Alucard.
Nice tech on the throw. That's really smart right there. A lot of people panic in that situation, especially with that low life from Cammy. And you see Alex Myers just taking his time.
Yeah, and he didn't go for the throw tech there. He actually just went with a crouching jab. And speaking of getting the throw tech, nice little throw bait there from Alex Myers. I went the wrong way.
I really love the patience here by Alucard because he's been close to stun for a really long time. And right now, he's still pretty close to getting that V-trigger.
Yeah, well, he's safe from the stun, but you know what? He's lost so much health now. Here's an opportunity for him. He's going to activate the V-trigger.
Oh, the hop back option select punish on the V-reversal. It's the first round, and look at this damage. Oh, my God.
There was so much red life there on Cammy, and that is a perfect example of what we were talking about.
There was no adjustment needed. He actually just punished it on the very first V-reversal. And we were talking about that beeping that you needed to hear with that damage happened. And there was definitely no beeping there.
Yeah, well, I did like the fact that Alex, you know, he's learned right now that Alucard is being really aggressive. So right at the start of the round was a fierce in the drill, which gave him all this momentum. But
oh, nice interruption right there on the V-skill to get the spin to go through. And now we have a stun. And just like that, we're at 1 round apiece.
Look, these two characters are basically, you're going to see this a lot. They're going to be able to run over each other because one weakness that Balrog does have is not very good defense on Wake Up, right? I mean, honestly, that's now a universal weakness for almost every character.
That's true, and as you can see right there, Alex Myers doing a great job of baiting out those small punishes, those small reactions from Alucard, and that's how he was able to get that standing fierce in that situation. Now he has great corner position.
Right, there we go.
Oh, wow, that is going to hit.
Just going to do it.
So much damage.
The half of how much life she had left. I love the anti-air back medium punch from Alex now. She's minus after that, so yeah, had to respect it, but then just got caught low.
No meter, though. That's why you see him cancel right there, because he didn't have any meter. Still closes out the round. And it's so touch and go. It only takes 1 touch for Balrog to be back in the match. And you saw that Alex Myers was playing really cautious going in. A lot of times Cammy players get the ground and are like, yo, I'm going to keep hitting these buttons. You're going to try to get out of there, and I'm going to catch you with a crouching medium kick. But not this time. All right, so we go into game 2.
Ooh, a miss hit confirmed from Alex, so he's going to take a big chunk of damage. It just gets caught by the overhead. Oh, wow. God. Wait, what just happened? We're in button check. This is training mode, right?
Man.
This is training mode.
The thing about it is, you have to be aware of how much meter that Balrog has. Because if you watch the meter that he has available, you'll notice it's a lot more likely for him to go for a reset after V-skill. So you have to pay attention to the bar he has available. But on top of that, you have to stay at a range where dash punch. Oh my God!
The beautiful whiff option select, and then the low. That's the mix-up from Balrog.
What a frame trap here, and you see Alucard just hitting all the right buttons and a shimmy of his own to get a stun to take this second match pretty convincingly. You see the adjustments.
I'm just going to say one thing. If there's ever a frame trap that involves Balrog, we should just call it the Javits trap.
Oh, the Javits trap?
Yeah, the Javits trap. Shout outs to Javits out there, of course, who's always coming up with all the tech for Balrog and Yuri.
I feel like he just walks around his house in a lab coat with like glasses and a clipboard, and he's like, I know what I'm going to try now. Yep. And then he instantly uploads it to Twitter for matches like this to happen.
Exactly. All right, so Alex trying to get in. That is something that has improved, the block stun on the hooligan dive kick. So that's why Alex Myers using that to get in there. But again, Alucard just
jump right there.
Yeah, Alucard's just dishing. Oh no, he just got caught by that turnaround punch. But here we go. Is he going to spend it? No, he's going to save the second half of it for the way in.
Same side. Goes for the neutral jump himself. But you see Balrog not taking. You have to be really close. You have to be really careful right now because trigger is available now. Now you can operate a little safer. No anti-air.
Just gets out of there. Oh, just chip. Okay, just
really
chip.
Smart,
yeah.
Really smart.
Okay, Alex is like, you know what? I need to take this round. I'm too dangerous. He has too much resources. So let me just go ahead and do that. So now, actually, Alucard can take advantage of that by just spending the meter on the first combo possible. Like right there, he could have just supered, because then they would have been gaining meter at the same pace. So there would have been no meter advantage for Alex Myers. But he's choosing to save the meter anyway. And if he does choose to save the meter and Alex gets all of his meter, then that spending of the meter to chip out was the right choice.
And you can see right now that Alex Myers is actually taking his time, just hesitating a little more, just to see if he can get those hits to get damage and stay in the game. Because obviously, if Balrog hits her first, it is going to be trouble. Speaking of trouble, what a
now
shimmy
EX uppercut, but not quite enough to kill. Balrog is still in this with that V-trigger. It's still scary.
That's the throw. First game on the board for Alex Myers. And like you said before, Balrog is really never out of a match if he has trigger. But the minute that V-reversal came into play, you saw Alex Myers turn it off himself just a little bit to make sure he seals the deal.
All right, well, there you go. So Alex Myers takes his first game. It is going to be 2-1 in favor of Alucard now. Now, look at this, just filling each other out.
Yeah, this is where the respect sets in right now.
Yeah, and a really small thing there, but did you see Alucard, how in neutral, he was just kind of like doing those quick ducks and everything like that. He really hid his charge for the dash punch really well.
And that's one thing you have to watch. You have to be careful of the direction that the character is walking, why he's going, because that way you can actually see when he's charging back. That way you know not to go in.
Right.
All right, nice. Oh, nice push right there. DP to get out, and here comes the pressure from Alex Myers.
Okay. Oh, gets the hit. Wasn't even a counter hit.
I don't know why he didn't
find that. I know, that would have killed. Oh, wow.
There it is. There it is. Nice reversal right there to get through the dash punch. Game 4 right now. First round goes to Alex Myers.
Yeah, remember that when you're in V-trigger, you do...
Oh my God, when you're in V-trigger, wow! It's almost half life right there.
When you're... you know, that's basically what happened right there. But, I mean, when you're in V-trigger, the uppercut is invincible again. So she does gain the regular invincible Season 2 change. Of course, no more invincible uppercuts for most characters without spending any meter.
Oh, nice throw reaction on the walk forward backdash, and now she has the corner.
That's so risky to do a backdash in the corner to avoid a throw like that, but it paid off for Alex. He stayed in front. A lot of times that goes behind.
And I feel like he's doing it on purpose now. The first time he did it, I was like, oh, maybe that was an accident, but he reacted the correct way and still ended up taking the round. And speaking of, life just about even, but there's that V-trigger where everybody's afraid of. And there it is.
He stood up. He stood up, and that's the scariest thing. When you block that crouching medium kick, a lot of the times Balrogs are just poking with it one time because it's a great poke. But then you stand up that one time, you forget that target combo can come out.
Now it's double low, so you have to be really careful. And it opens up a lot of people. So I'm really surprised Alex Myers got hit by it.
It's one of the #1 things you got to be careful for. I read some great advice from a player one time. I forgot who it was who said this, but you really have to know what people like to cancel into the V-trigger.
Yeah.
And when they get the V-trigger, just be wary of that setup. Oh, no confirm.
Wow, got the counter hit, but no confirm on the combo. And that's a very unlikely, like, non-confirm by Alex Myers. Normally, he's on top of these. Oh, nice tech right now. It has to be really careful.
Oh, he's in now. Big damage, EX uppercut. No, doesn't spend it. Wants to save the meter. Maybe just in case to get EX dive kick to get in like that, but it's not as good anymore. It's negative.
He needs to be really careful. Alex Myers definitely wants to close out this match right now because V-trigger is a danger and another no confirm. And he might be dead. Oh my God, he dropped the combo. Take the nice block on the low. This dude's defense is ridiculous right now.
Oh, he's in. He got him on the shins.
Oh my God, a dash in. 2-2 right now. Man, this is getting intense pretty fast right now.
There was some dodgy situations there at the end of that round. You know, Alex not using that V-trigger uppercut, which probably could have taken it. Then Alucard dropping his EX low dash punch juggle.
He was just a little, like, didn't actually react to it. Gets the counter hit and it confirmed. Look at this corner push here by Alucard. And, of course, this pressure along with the damage, that gray life up there, and look at the stun bar.
Oh, boy.
And there's the back throw.
Yeah, that's so crucial. Oh, but
that was really weird.
I thought they fixed that. I thought that she wouldn't actually get knocked out of position on those anymore.
Oh, nice neutral jump, and look at the hits being found by Alex Myers.
Gets the stun. Even spends the EX on that, and this is the new combo that does a good amount of damage.
Nice tech. Oh.
That jumping medium punch, such a good button. Hits early in her jump, and can catch people off guard trying to walk under her. Which might have been what happened to Alucard. Oh no, just got Ada jump fierce.
Nice jumping right there. Yeah, I think what happened was it hits really low, so even if you're right there and you don't react to it.
Oh, we've seen this before.
And back in the game already. Oh my God. Fishing for a hit, and there's the activation on the trigger.
Nice. Scared of all those juggles. Now going to get in there once again with the second half of the V-trigger. Wins the air-to-air. Good block and a counter from Alucard. Here we go. Going to be big damage.
Oh, the reset, and that's going to be the round. Didn't even need to use meter. So smart. Nice adjustment there by Alucard. You have to be really aware of that. That's another thing that happens. It's a little slower without trigger. But the minute that momentum starts and you're in the middle of that trigger, you do not know when he's going to reset.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of characters, a lot of the DLC characters from Season 1 really are kind of V-trigger heavy characters. Once they activate the V-trigger, they just destroy you. Himself, Urien, Ibuki can do that as well. So that V-trigger from Balrog's so scary.
Oh, what a whip! Oh, another overhead. Oh, nice tech right there, and it's a brave tech at that.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
Oh, and maximizes the damage. And gonna save it because next low drill could equal a super afterwards. A critical art juggle. Oh no, he spends the meter for just the EX. He wants to save the meter. Can he throw? No.
Nice confirm again, and that pressure coming from Alex Myers in these clutch situations are definitely keeping it so close. I mean, damage is definitely a factor right now, but every time Alex Myers gets the ground, the minute he gets any kind of advantage, he's taking it and he's running with it.
Yeah, there is some clutch play from Alex right now. And again, that pressure from Cammy, but yeah, if you're the thing is, Cammy has to scare you with throws, right?
That's how she opens you up at that close range. She wants you to be afraid of a throw, only so she can get in there and hit you with those. Oh my God, crush counter. What a reset, and this is gonna be stunned. What the?
Yeah, and that's what happens when you have 900 health and 900 stun.
Nice scaling goals for the.
Yeah,
oh my God, man.
From Alucard there.
Oh.
Went for the shimmy, but Alucard didn't fall for the bait. He fell for the
jump back.
Yeah, he fell for the shimmies earlier on. He is on point with that anti-dive kick. That's the thing is, if you are expecting Cam to come with the EX dive kick, it doesn't have a great hurt box, hit box combination. You can beat it very easily.
And you see Alucard try to go for a reset right there. Nice.
Could have been a lot more than that.
You see Alucard try to get a little more solid in his gameplay to try to close out this match and take the set to 3-3.
I mean, I like Alex Myers' meter management, but that time he was already down 1 round. He should have just went for the EX uppercut follow-up just to get as much damage as he could. Not sure why he saved the meter in that particular situation.
As you can see down there in the middle of that screen, it's exactly 50%. 3-3 right now.
Yep, 3-3. This one's definitely going to be a close one. Unless one of these two can just find the momentum or just figure something out. And again, Alucard with that anti-dive kick. He is just punching it every time, the reactions. Oh, that's a stun. That's a stun. But
nice
lots of hits beforehand. So this follow-up combo not going to do a lot of damage.
Ooh, nice shimmy right there to get out of the range of the throw and punish. Standing light kick twice.
Yeah, the double standing light kick. Only combos if counter hit on meaty. Again, see, he's always ready for that. That's punishable. Yeah, great stuff to Alex to be aware of that. And the counter hit low jab combo. And this pressure from Cammy is so scary. All that gray life building up, and it's all gone now from one dive kick.
And you can see Alucard still trying to get those anti-airs on those dive kicks, but Alex Myers changed up his trajectory just a little bit, and now has the life lead and has scored a lot of those dive kicks.
Well, just get out of there. That was so smart from Alex. And he missed the dive kick, which is going to cause problems. Into the super.
I like that. He knew he was out of V-Trigger, so he decided to burn that critical art to keep life close enough right now. But Trigger is on the table for Alex Myers, and he confirms off the crouching fierce.
Yeah, he's going to spend it this time. And now just needs a little bit of life to drain.
Dash just under and really not prepared to deal with that crouching jab.
All right, so Alex Myers now going to take 2 rounds in a row.
Man, this is really touch and go, especially it's like either a lot of damage is happening or it's so fast you can't react.
So right now, Alex Myers up 4-3 against Alucard. Oh, that was such a beautiful whiff punish. Again, that crouching medium kick from Balrog, such a good poke.
I love how much tighter Alucard's play gets. As it goes on, you see him not going out of his range as much. Sometimes he's going a lot more back and forth pacing to try to get into the right range to punish Cammy, but it's not working out too well right now. And that V-trigger all gone. But Balrog has one coming up and really close to stun as well. Tries to go for the V reversal. Yeah. Not good. Oh, tries to go for an anti-air.
Oh, that's going to be a stun. Yeah, there it is. You know, it's really interesting. One of the things that I've been really impressed about with Alex Myers so far is his meter management. He's not meter happy. He likes to save meters so that he always has access to 1 EX.
Oh my God, so good.
Oh, he's in, and great patience from Alucard. Again, spending all of his meter to get in, I was just saying.
I don't blame him. Spend it all. Oh my, what? How did they not die?
On a 900 health Cammy, how did she not die?
That's impossible. Like, why did she not die? All right, this character's too good. Calling it now.
Alex Myers there pumping in like some Game Genie code or something like that to give her extra health just for that round. Oh, what a confirm and close to stun. Yeah, V reversal to drain some of that stun meter. Again, that beautiful. Oh, but wow, the counter EX.
Alex Myers goes up 5-3 versus F3's Alucard.
Wow. That's now, so previous to those last two games, Alex Myers had been winning his games 2-1, but now just these last 2 ones, it has been 2-0 in rounds. So he is definitely getting some sort of read.
And like we said, these first 10s are really good for just gauging the adaptation process in a lot of these matchups. I mean, we do have two really strong characters as well as 2 different advantageous characters. So just seeing them play out a set like this is very rare.
Oh, just got tagged by that. Oh, by surprise, and now close to stun again. Ooh, he went for the throw, but good block and a risky anti-air, but oh my God, he didn't confirm it, but still manages to get the stun.
And right now, Alex Myers is doing such a good job of shutting down the options that Alucard is trying to go for. The spacing has gotten better, the pressure has gotten better, the dive kick pressure has gotten better. And here, speaking of pressure, Alucard right out of the gate. And I feel like he needs to calm down a little more. Let Cammy come to him in some instances because all he has to do is hit her in the case.
Alex Myers' aim with the EX dive kick is so good. I mentioned that was nerfed a little bit. It's now minus at the worst possible situation, but he has been hitting on the shins with that so consistently, so that nerf has not even been a factor.
I like how he did that check with the crouching jab, then go for the clean anti-air, and the pressure from Alex Myers.
Oh my God.
Unrelenting right now, and dangerous stun again, gets out, and there's a V-trigger activation.
All right, what's the mix-up? Nothing!
Oh my God, delayed it just a second and ate a throw. 6-3 right now.
I mean, at this point, Alucard is thinking, really? You did nothing and then went for a throw? That is what you're gonna do? Like, it's gotta be frustrating for Alucard right now.
Well, you gotta remember, in a lot of instances, you take that block pressure in the corner, they'll back out and then come back in and throw you. So it's kind of like the go-to option in some instances. So you gotta be able to read past it.
Okay, so Alucard now trying to up the aggression, trying to be on a little bit more of the offense. Ooh, no, didn't have Cammy 3-frame low jab, especially counter hit combos into that crouching medium punch.
Oh, this time, early jump fierce to get that. How is she still alive? Jesus, man. Somebody check the tapes.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. Which version is this?
Hey, man, she's had 900 health both seasons. So Alex Myers may be, like I said, playing on a special version here.
Oh, wow.
The raw EX right into her face. Oh, that's
nice
going to be big damage.
But drops the combo, but you see the pressure. He definitely wants Alex Myers to swing. That's why you see him putting those big buttons out there. And here comes Alex Myers. Nice tick throw again. And you got to... Oh.
Next hit. Oh, yeah, that's it right there. That's going to do it into the super, and it's done. Oh, no, he's just going to go for the simple combo. Not worrying about it because he wants to save the meter.
I was about to say, yeah, you don't want to have to spin that meter if you don't want to, especially versus a character like Balrog. It doesn't really matter what the situation is. He definitely has a lot of the capability to come back.
Ooh. Yeah, see, now this is key. Right now, Alex has done a great job of mixing between throw and the throw bait, and it's really getting to Alucard now. Oh, getting out of that corner, so nice.
Same side again, and just finding these heavy buttons.
Oh boy, wow. He was trying to finish it off right there, but it was a little too slow on that. But again, so Alucard has gone for that mix-up. Balrog has some great mix-ups. Oh, that should do it right there.
All right, 4-6 Alucard right now. 4-6 Alex Myers, I apologize.
Yeah, a crucial drop there from Alex where he went for that crouch fierce into the critical art. But the one thing I have noticed is that, so Balrog has a lot of good mix-ups off of the V-trigger into V-skill. He can do empty into low short, which will catch a lot of, you know, people trying to jump away. He can go into the V-skill overhead. He can go V-skill punch for trade combos. But the thing about it is Alex Myers has been reading what option Alucard wants to go with so consistently. And even the one time Alucard did nothing, Alex Myers threw him.
Yeah. Just great reads. If you can see right now that Alex Myers does not want to take too many chances. As you can see, the damage output is definitely not in his favor. But the fact that he has this ground game, the foot speed, the pressure, and that Oki, oh. Nice jump back right there.
Oh boy, crush counter combo now. Gonna get in there, go for the reset, and yeah, you can punish that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you jab into V-trigger with Cammy, I think the only thing you can combo into, like the best thing to combo into is just raw uppercut. You're not gonna be able to get a strong punch afterwards. Maybe back medium punch, I'm not sure. I'll have to test it out. Okay, trying to get in there with that turnaround punch.
You see Alex Myers not trying to go in range of that dash punch, because that's how Balrog starts a lot of his pressure. Nice anti-air again, like James was pointing out.
With the reset stand roundhouse for the crush counter bait. But again, Alex Myers that time blocking it. Spend a lot of meter with that. No, too far for that crouching medium kick. Should have just did raw drill. Oh boy, what a confirm.
Oh.
He went with the stand roundhouse.
Oh, is that a button? Yes.
Oh, he's gonna spend all that meter.
I don't blame him. This is gonna give Balrog trigger though, so he's gonna have to keep this offense up the entire time.
Was that meter spending worth it then? Is it gonna work out? No.
Nice walk under. Nice recognizing the fact that he was gonna hop over him on that one and go to the other side. Nice punish. Oh God, just punched in the mouth right out of the gate. I like what Alucard is doing, just backing up a little bit to change his trajectory on that jump in. Those anti-airs aren't gonna be as easy for Alex Myers anymore. Oh God, he's been so consistent with that the entire set. So far, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually pretty smart because if you're trying to whiff punish, you might as well do it there because you're not. Balrog's not going to block at that range. The only way that cancel is coming. Oh, he tried to go for a shimmy in the middle of his combo. Okay, what's the reset? Again, Alex Myers has been on point with this defense. He went low twice after going for an overhead before.
Oh, nice change up. Still has a little trigger left. You know he's looking for a hit right now. Oh my God! Dead. Okay, I was like, man, if she would have lived through this, I would have walked off this set. I'm like, look, man, something is wrong with the game. Somebody check it.
What a reaction. That was so smart. Look, he's been punching it out of the air, but he was like, you know what? No, I know if he dive kicks this time, he is getting a face full of fist, basically, and he just activated that super, and that was it.
He tightens up his glove before he punches. Like, let me wrap this one more time, because
this punch is gonna knock my gloves off.
Oh, nice crush counter combo. Gets corner, oh my God, nice reset in the middle, and he's getting great positioning. Look at the stun bar. There's the back throw.
No.
Oh, finds the hit, instantly activates trigger.
Oh, nice counter with that standing light kick. 3-frame standing light kick from Balrog.
This time, another low and a nice read by Alex Myers, but this should be it. And these rounds are definitely changing in tune. The speed is going up.
2 straight games for Alucard. He's got it close now at 6-5, and things are still going his way here in this game. Nice. Counter hit only combo. Gets the throw. Keeping that pressure going. He should be able to combo off of that. Yes. Lots of damage into the stun, so build a little extra meter.
And we saw what happened last time. Alucard got trigger and ran it all the way back, but it's so hard. Look at Alex Myers' patience right now. Is definitely getting him a lot of ground. Oh, he wanted that B reversal.
I love the air-to-air. Oh, Alucard was trying to get out of the corner. Alex Myers reacted in time, was able to get that air-to-air fierce on the jump back to prevent Alucard from getting out of the corner.
That R, he was trying to bait out the V reversal. Oh my God.
Now barely any invincibility on that Kami super, so you have to do it so that it drops on their head, but unfortunately he did it a little too early, so it was traded with Balrog's punch. So a crucial loss of super meter there for Alex Myers.
Oh, nice backdash right there. No anti-air from either of them, but he's gonna burn it all. Ugh, crazy buffalo. Ugh.
Yeah, Alucard not gonna waste his meter. It's gonna get the full damage. But look at that, Kami already almost with the full bar again. Oh, he gets the card. That's
gonna be it.
Just in time to get that meter. So even though he wasted that meter in that same round earlier, he built it all back and got the win.
All because of that damage output.
Yeah. Look, both of these characters have huge damage output. All right.
Round 1.
7-5. What's the count?
Very close still, very close.
Oh yeah, this is 2 games away is not far away at all, especially with the kind of damage output you have in Balrog.
Oh, I love that.
Wow, just let him walks up, opens him up with a standing jab.
Again, that stand fierce again, and now close to stun again. And you know what? I have noticed that Alex does like to go for the throw to close out the stun.
Oh yeah.
And Alucard has teched it many times. Wow, he went for the shenanigan. Look, you know my opinion on that V-trigger. V-skill, I think it's terrible, so I don't know why Alex went for that. Because he cornered himself.
Big overhead.
That one V-skill might have cost him.
Of course, wake up DP. Of course.
Yeah, I almost thought that one V-skill was going to cost him putting himself into the corner, and then Alucard got all that pressure, but nope. Able to...
Nice.
Oh, that's a big punish now. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, another. Really close to getting stunned right now. Nice take on the throw by Myers. That's the stun.
So what resources is he going to spend for this? Nothing. He didn't even need to. Oh my God.
Punched her into a cannon. How you get hit by a cannon into a cannon? Nice change on that jump arc. Alex Myers not too sure about those anti-airs anymore, and you see him just waiting this time, and now he's in the corner. Corner position definitely helps out Balrog in a lot of situations, and look at the damage. Tries to go for another reset. All right, nice.
Yeah, great confirm off of that counter poking with the crouching medium punch. Such a great button for Cammy.
And Myers' defense is going up more and more.
Oh, he chased down the back jump, and Alex, one of the best at doing that. And Alucard probably thought Alex was gonna go for a throw there.
Needs to be really careful.
That V trigger right now from Alucard is so scary. Wow, raw activation just to go in for that full screen low.
Oh, wow. Myers spent one of his, oh man, he could have confirmed from the low. Not able to see it. Nice air to air right there. Tries to find the jump in. Trigger is not a problem and gets stuck. He needs to be really careful. Trigger is on the table.
Jump the back fierce.
What?
The reach, the arm span. There you go. Alucard getting with that jump fierce, just barely at the tip of his fingers under the glove.
Round 1.
Yeah, that didn't work out very well. Anyways, never mind. Okay, let's keep going. Oh,
what?
No drill cancel that time. I swear I heard his button press, though. I know he tried it.
Oh, there's the back throw. I apologize.
Ooh, trade on that anti-air, yeah, but you know what? That's fine, because whenever the opponent gets that jump in like that, you are so negative. Oh, nice punch, low fierce.
Oh,
and the
nice
interrupt.
Now, what is he gonna spin here to make this count?
He's got a lot of that V trigger. He's gonna save a lot of that V trigger. Look at that, in and out, dancing, dance like a butterfly. And sting the killer bee. There it is, right there.
Round 2. Fight.
One round up now here in this crucial game. Is it going to be tied 7-7, or can Alex Myers keep his 2-game lead, which he has been kind of keeping? They've been going back and forth a lot.
What an anti-air, just point blank. What a reaction, going for another reset. Look at this stun.
He didn't spin the EX, he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. There it is, Alucard gonna take.
So it's 7-7 now. Brought it back how many games?
Yeah, he was down, I think, 2 at most. Yeah, he was down 2 at most. It has been really back and forth between these two players. The longest win streak was very early on, where Alex Myers managed to win 3 games in a row. But that was only after Alucard won the first 2.
And we're back at 50%.
Whew. Wow, raw sweep. Just catching him. Maybe he just noticed that Alex Myers likes to walk back in that situation.
Nice air to air right there. Tries to go for that jump in again. Alex Myers not taking the bait, and here's going to be a great punish. Lots of damage. Screen positioning definitely in favor of Balrog. Uses that EX low to get in there and pushing more towards the corner. You see Myers fishing for a counter hit. Nice shimmy. Gets the forward throw.
Oh, but no whip punish from Alex. I'm really surprised by that.
I like that neutral jump right there by Alucard. Try to bait out an attack.
Yeah, I mean, neutral jumps literally cut. Oh my God! Alex going crazy. Now he has the meter.
I like how consistently Alucard is walking under these dive kicks to try to punish on the other side, and just walks into the glove, just wraps it around her neck like it's cold outside and she needed a scarf. It was like, yo, take this with you.
Cammy's like, I didn't like that scarf very much. You can have it back. All right, gets the forward throw.
Oh, man. Oh, tries to go for the overhead. Here's the interruption. That's the first time we've seen the interruption. The first time we've seen armor used like that by Balrog.
Okay, yeah, those uppercuts, they don't have the invincibility. Still can be used great as an anti-air, though. Very reliable as anti-airs. And Alex Myers, good block.
Oh, my God. I've seen him do it before, but not with trigger. And look how much damage he just scored off of that. Reading a dive kick. Yo, he's going to spin it.
Super, yeah. Make sure you take that round, maybe? It is. Wow, barely. I
know, right? What the hell?
I feel you, Balrog. I feel you.
No, you don't. You like Cammy.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. That's true. All right,
nice anti-air. Yeah. First DP anti-air I think we've seen all day.
Ooh,
so consistent.
Yeah, with that stand light kick. Stand light kick 3 frames, such a crucial button for Balrog. Very important. Wow, the dash punch to beat the neutral jump. And Alex Myers has gotten away with that a couple of times. V-trigger activation into walk-up throw.
Oh, nice air there.
Yeah, got the air-to-air, and now...
Oh, what an interruption on the EX dash punch. Ducks it and gets the throw.
Yeah, Alex Myers going for a crush counter.
Oh, finds the hit, gonna burn it. It's gonna be 8-7.
That's beautiful because Alex Myers, he read the situation perfectly. That's a key factor right there for a lot of players that, that you see experts do. He already assessed the situation. He already saw the meter, and he already knew when that first hit connected. Even before that first hit connected, he was like, if this hits, I have my combo into super all ready to go. You see a lot of players who just kind of muscle memory into their bread and butters, and so they don't actually get to do the damage they should get.
Oh, nice interruption on the dash up, and you see Alex Myers gets really active with those buttons. He does not want to deal with that up-close pressure, and stun is a danger right now. Not if you get punched in the mouth, though. Oh. And just dashing up. I'm thinking he's going to neutral jump, but he just dashes up. Overhead.
Oh, the resets, yep.
Oh my God. Neutral jump again. Oh, opens up low, no confirm, and this is what's gonna get him back in this game.
He is gonna do it, yes, because he wants to take this round.
And no confirm off of the low is actually what caused Alucard to lose that match. And we've seen it a few times actually, where he would do spin into low and try to go for tick throw reset, thinking that Myers would sit there because his defense has been really solid throughout the entire set.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice dash under again.
Well, that's punishable. Good defense, but that gray life built up, so that strong into or fierce into uppercut, a lot more damage than it looked like.
Oh, DP.
Last thing that you're thinking about is that EXDP, thanks to the nerf to the uppercuts. You forget that you have to still worry about the EX
dash
uppercuts.
Up, crouching strong to take the round.
Alex Myers is at
He's at game
set
point right now.
He's at set game, I should say.
Set game.
Set game. It is 9-6. Oh, I'm sorry. 9-7. 9-7.
Round 1. Fight.
Again, neither of these players have been able to get anything longer than a 2-game win streak early on. So Alucard is going to hope that that continues. But look at this momentum from Alex Myers to start this round.
I like the range that he's putting those dash punches. Nice punish, didn't take full advantage though. And you see Alucard dashing. He wants to keep this momentum in his favor. Does not want Alex Myers to get any free space. Look at them slugging it out right now. Overhead. And gets the stun.
Into the stun.
Alucard not looking too done just yet.
Round 2.
Right.
Fight.
Alex Myers needs to win both of these rounds now in order to win this set. But Alucard doing his best to prevent that from happening. He's at 1 round advantage here in this particular game.
Nice confirm again. And standing fierce, trying to shimmy him out. And this time Alucard not taking the bait. And once again, we see him retaliate with that EXDP. Tries to go for a reset, and there's a challenge with the button from Alex Myers. And nice dash under, like I said before. Nice awareness. You see Balrog trying to find an opening. He gets the big overhead.
Ran out of V-trigger, didn't have it the last punch.
Gets the button and gets the stun. Is he gonna be able to take this round?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
9. Alex Myers.
All right.
Alucard not done yet though. The damage that he has in his glove, it's like he has extra fist in the glove.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start this next match. Let's see how it works out. Oh, tries to get the dash in. There's the tick throw. Oh, nice anti-air. All right, you see Alex Myers turns on the pressure. Normally we've seen Alucard duck that normal and punish with the throw, but not this time.
It's really interesting to me that Alex Myers likes to go for that standing roundhouse crush counter just to catch buttons, or maybe just hit the opponent out of the air.
Oh, I like the range that he's playing at right now. That way he can still react and no punish. And you can see Alex Myers does not want to deal too much with any damage or pressure. Finds the hit.
No uppercut follow-up.
Oh, wow, and that's dropped. And this is not good.
And
just
he's
gave
got a
Balrog
super.
a
Is he
chance.
going to spend it? Is he going to spend it? He is! He's going to do as much damage as he can. Not going to kill, but now just one mix-up away.
Cammy still with the life lead and the interruption on the spin. Set point right now for Alex Myers.
And a head nod from Alex Myers. He's feeling, he's like, I'm there, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this.
And still has full critical art to finish out this last round. Dash up throw to get it started. No anti-air this time. I don't blame him. You don't want to test the waters. Not on the last round. Oh,
okay,
wanted
nice.
to go for throwing another interruption from Alex Myers.
Yeah, but that's negative on block. The V reversal, I should say. Wow, got to the other side, spins the meter.
Oh.
I don't know. I think Alucard still has an opportunity here. He's got that full V trigger.
Oh, and the shenanigans to carry it out. What a great set.
Alex Myers taking it with just a little bit of a...
You see that exasperation kick, and he jumped up like, yes.
Yeah.
Woo! I did it. We're done?
Yeah,
Was that it? All right.
Laying back like that, yeah.
I like Myers. One more. You can tell Myers was really into that set. Because normally we see slight head nods from Myers. Is like, yes, I did it.
But I'll tell you one thing, though. Never, ever believe in one more from a fighting game player, because that never actually happens. But look, hey, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we are going to talk to both of our competitors. So stick around, guys.
And we are back. ESL King of the Hill. Man, we just had one of the craziest sets. Season 2 to start it off. I'm here with F3 Alucard. He did not take the set, but man, that set was ridiculous. Of course, you're not happy with the set. Of course. But you tell me what went wrong.
I'm just not, fully prepared as I'm usually, am. I usually practice a lot more, but I went home for the holidays, just coming back to New York, just getting acclimated with Season 2 still. So not at my full strength, but, it still was fun. I still wanted to put on a good show for everyone. It looks like Cammy's still the same.
Well, you did put on an amazing show. We saw you make a lot of adjustments there. I saw you adjust to dive kick pressure multiple times. Could you talk to me about that a little bit?
I knew that her dive kicks weren't plus anymore, but I didn't know about the hooligan dive kick. It's still plus, so I was still pressing buttons at the wrong times. But Alex let me know after the set, like, yeah, that's plus now. He pretty much went down all of her buffs and nerfs, so I'm a little bit more, familiar with Cammy now, but
It's pretty good. It's pretty fun.
With that being said, though, even with the fact that the hooligan ones were plus, you still were walking under the dive kicks and going for the punishes. So is that something that you thought about while you were playing, or is that just something you always did regardless?
No, I usually try to walk under. No matter if they jump, then I'm trying to go up under them. But sometimes she can do the quick one, which will hit you. If if she does the EX, it'll hit you. But it was a pretty good set. I don't know. I guess I'll practice more.
Well, put it like this. You did this thing at the first round where you baited out the V reversal and jumped back. So you said you're not ready, but you looked really prepared the out of the gate. And I saw you do it a couple more times. There was a couple of instances where I saw she had trigger and you jumped back. Are you always looking for that, or that was just the instance that you felt like Alex Myers wanted to get out of that pressure?
Yeah, usually when Balrog goes into V trigger, he's plus. So the Cammy player, or they usually try to V reversal out. And on the previous game, it's just season 1 tech, but you had to charge the uppercut, so it was kind of weird because the game didn't store your charge right. So now it's a Dragon Punch, so it doesn't matter which side I'm on. So it was just a punish that I've used from season 1, just bringing it over to season 2.
All right, well, I just have one last thing to say. You kind of made me swoon a little bit because Myers did dive kick and you did charge punch and it whipped and it bow, and you took off so much damage. It's the fact that you recognized that. Did you feel like it put a fear in him at a certain range because he started jumping back a little more? Do you feel like that kind of changed the matchup because you took like 1 or 2 straight after that?
I mean, it might have. I know the turn punch is like upper body invulnerable, so it's once again it's a tactic from season 1 that I was using to beat Cammy because she was so strong back then. I had to try like every single angle. I don't particularly complain about the characters unless I've like went through every angle that I can go through, and then I'm like, okay, nothing works. This character must be broken. So she was one of those characters where I just was like, man, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna try any little thing that I can do to like eke out the win in the tournament. But I tried, man.
Did you enjoy your first to 10 set here at ESL King of the Hill?
I definitely enjoyed myself, man.
Well, I hope you come back. I'm gonna shoot it over. Do we take a break, or we're gonna go straight over to the desk? Thank you once again, Mr. Alucard.
Thank you.
Well, hello there, Mr. Alex Myers. You're in a position that you're a little familiar with here, taking this first set against Alucard. How did that match feel to you?
It's scarier, for sure. Like, I already died from 1 hit in season 1, but now I feel like Balrog's like so much stronger. Like, it's just scary, but...
Dude, there was a couple of rounds where you like still lived on tiny hits. I was like, wait.
I won. That's all Cammy needs is 1 chance, know? Yeah, but... what was I going to say? Yeah, Alucard played really good. I've never played Alucard ever.
Really?
I've only played him like a casual set at SCR, and I think he would like edge it out each time, right? So he's one of the people that I watched like really level up last year, and I really wanted to play him. Like I remember at a Absolute Battle, I was about to beat Dew, and then I would have played Alucard.
That's
and
right.
then I wanted that so bad because I'm like, I've never played him. I'm always looking for someone that I think is really good to like push me to make me get better. So yeah.
I mean, so having said that though, when you guys played each other here, obviously he pushed you pretty well because you kept trying to get this 2-game lead, try to extend it to 3. You could never get it to a 3-game lead. He kept catching up and he caught up. So what kind of things did you learn from this matchup against him?
I learned that I was being impatient at bad times, and he would really like catch me slipping, right? And trying to be really patient when I'm getting hit by the rushes on block, right? So I just know if I take those, then I'll be fine, like on block, But man, he hit me with so many overheads. I was like, oh my god, can I not react? Like,
so have you played a Balrog of this caliber before?
I played. First off, yesterday I played a really good SoCal Balrog named Javi. He got like top 16 in SCR. He's really good. But before that, like right when season 2 dropped, I played Eduardo like a first to 20.
Oh, nice.
Right? And like I beat him the first set, and he beat me the next set. I was really back and forth, right? So that kind of helped me get more familiar with Balrog. I definitely had more experience in like the Cammy Balrog matchup than Alucard did.
Got it. So obviously you gave him a little bit of tips afterwards, kind of letting him know about that. So I mean, do you really feel like though, because obviously there was the universal nerf with the uppercuts, right? So I know I asked you this originally, but I just want to see what you're gonna say now after the win. Is Cammy one of the best characters this season?
Yeah, she's up there. I think I'm not sure. I'm not going to be one of those guys. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm not going to say, oh, this is my tier list, you know. But Yuri and Laura need to get nerfed for sure. But I think Cammy is top 5, like solid top 5.
Okay, cool. So I mean, right now, you're still with Team Ronin right now.
Team Ronin,
and,
thank you, Ronin.
Yeah, 2017 coming here. What are your goals for this year here in Street Fighter?
Honestly, I look forward to doing work with Ronin, but school's getting towards the end for me. So come around June, I might have to just like put it aside and like really focus, or at least go to like just the big tournaments,
right?
And focus on school, because I got to start doing calculus, all that. I'm gonna have no time. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I mean, again, you know, Cammy's in a good position right now. Yeah. Do you even have a secondary character at this point?
I am working on Laura.
Really?
I am going to do it up. I'm going to be a scumbag. Dude taught me that why played with pride, you know. I'm throwing all of my pride away when I picked up Laura. It's gone.
All right. Well, so I'm looking forward to an awesome 2017 performance for you. But
likewise.
Yeah, again, you are now this week's King of the Hill, so you will be going up against K-Brad. So yeah, let's take a look at this bracket here. Let's take a look at, and thank you and congratulations. But let's take a look at this bracket here right now. And yeah, you see right here, Alex Myers has taken out Alucard, and we actually have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. Next week is going to be kind of a bonanza of Street Fighter, because
it's going to be a crunch.
Yeah.
I would say it's a crunch. I would say it's kind of like a super show.
Right.
The fact of the matter is...
Well, let me just say this right now. K-Brad is a busy man. K-Brad is a busy man, right? So K-Brad currently is... putting together, I heard like he's putting together like a Justin Wong voodoo doll, a Tokido, a Momochi voodoo doll. Like he's making voodoo dolls of all the Echo Fox players and stuff, and sticking needles in them right now. So you know, he's not going to be playing Alex Myers today. However, he will be here next week, and we will start next week off with the King of the Hill match right at the get-go.
But right after that, we still have our regularly scheduled match to head over to the next to find out our next King of the Hill for next week. And of course, I believe we have a Miller of Killers. What's this?
A killer? No, it's true. It's not a killer of Millers. I guess it is a Miller of Killers.
It is.
There you go. It is going to be Killer Miller. Tanya is going to be here, and she is going to be going up. She's going to be representing the West Coast, and she is going to be going up against Young Art.
Time traveling Arturo Sanchez coming to the West Coast to try and get the W for the East Coast, of course. But Killer Miller is in the way, of course. But we still got to get that first King of the Hill match out of the way. So make sure, man, you guys definitely stay tuned. That means we're going to have a longer show. That means you guys...
3 matches.
3 matches? 3 first to 10s, 3 top players. These guys are really good. And well, these guys and gals are really good. And I'm just very interested to see what the changes are going to be coming into Season 2. We're going to have a longer show, more sets. I can't wait to be it.
I'm really curious about that matchup, too, because obviously one of the characters who people considered got nerfed a lot was Mika, right? And Killer Miller is a Mika player, so I'm really curious to see if that's who she sticks with, if she's learning any other characters. But regardless, Mika, close-up game against Dalsum, that's still pain.
That's true. We saw last season, we had a lot of top players that had crazy tech versus characters like Dalsum. And Fudo, one of the innovators of that tech, and played Arturo in Japan, and it didn't go too well for him. But once again, like you said, this is Season 2. It's kind of a brand new ball game. And you guys are going to get first look at it next week.
That's right.
When we have Killer Miller here versus Arturo Sanchez. Sanchez coming all the way from the East Coast.
So we are going to have a little bit of a shorter show today, but keep track of everything that is going on with the ESL King of the Hill for Street Fighter. Of course, that is on social media. They're on Twitter at ESL SF. So follow them. You'll have all the news about King of the Hill going on for the rest of this season. And, you know, we said we wanted to hit, so we already revealed, obviously, Alucard played today. Arturo Sanchez is going to be next week. We have some other pretty...
Well, you got to remember, there's only so many players, so many good quality players on the East Coast. No offense to anybody, but we want the best of the best. The creme de la creme. I mean, we got to get somebody that's like, you know, top 6, 8, 3 EVO. Who knows, man? But they got to be residing on the East Coast and coming over here to play, defend, and get that crown back from whoever it may be at the time.
Yeah, and you know, whoever wins from the East Coast, you know, they're going to feel awfully smug after that win. So, you know.
This is 100% true. I mean, why would you? You got to have a certain air to yourself.
Exactly.
If you would even have a chance of doing something like that. If you want to win, you got to be confident, you know?
Yeah, but also one more time, also give a shout outs to Controller Chaos.
Controller Chaos.
Who have created that awesome ESL controller that goes to the prize. I wonder if Alex Meyer, since this is the new season, does he get a second one?
I don't know. I mean, he should he can hand you yours because I'm going to take you other one. So.
Man, but again, you can also win one of those controllers yourself if you follow Controller Chaos on Twitter as well as ESL SF. And then, of course, there is the Zowie monitors by BenQ that was provided to us by Addis. So shout outs to them. Again, the Zowie monitors, of course, are always they're like the tournament standard now.
They're the tournament standard at this point. And last but not least, right after this, we're going to go do a show of our own.
That's right.
Over at the Ultra Chin Studios. Make sure you guys do stay tuned, not here, but over at Ultra Chin TV on Twitch, of course. We'll be starting at, what, 8 p.m.?
8 p.m. today, yep. And we're going to be talking about all sorts of cool things like the Co-op Cup this weekend and such. So you guys want to check that out for sure.
A lot of great matches to stand to. Well, regardless, like I said, this season, Season 2 of King of the Hill is just gearing up. You saw that first set. We gave you guys a little peek at who's going to be here representing the East Coast.
Yeah.
And I believe that's going to do it for us here today over at the ESL Studios.
But don't forget, next week is going to be a killer week. 3 matches, 3 first to 10s. You do not want to miss that. But thank you guys for tuning in today. I'm James Chen.
Tasty Steve.
Peace out, everybody.